Hello there fellow simmers and welcome back to Serpent's Tail. Today we are starting our second round and you can already see some changes in the town. Namely, I've created this slot here for the new sims that will be playing a bit later in the round. If you're interested how it was created, feel free to check the speed build on my channel. Besides that, I've put this tiny little lot for another newcomer in the town. Each one of those will play in due time. And today we are playing the Richardson household again, because, like I told you, I like to play my mayor early on in the round. Let's go ahead and load their lot. Alright, so first things first, I wanna go to Ben's inventory and take out his checks that he received from the other citizens. So I'll do like that, using the move objects on cheat. And now we can actually cache them. Some of you even asked me in the comments why I haven't checked them out in the previous round, meaning at the end of the round 1. Well, the reason for that is that sometime in the future I might want to play other households before I play my mayor. And I wouldn't like to play some other household if my mayor has all this money in his household funds, if it makes any sense. Because then I might accidentally spend them all in one community lot or another, and it would be just a mess. So this is the preferred way for me. And I really like this kind of report that you get when you cache them out. This way you can even double check if all of the citizens have sent the tax. So we have 5 households in total, and we received 5 checks. One of them is for the boots they've left at the pawn shop. So yeah, these are from the rest of the households. This one's definitely from Dunhill. This one was from whom? Was it from Heron? I'm not sure. So with that, now that I know how much money he has, what I like to do is I try to plan how much he will need to spend in the end of the round. If you remember, we have one municipal lot already, which is our beach lot. And we have, well, quite a significant amount of money to build something new. So, how much money did we pay last time? I don't remember that. Let me go ahead and check that. Alright, so, our beach lot costs 10,000. Oh, yeah, how could I have forgotten such an easy number? Alright, so 10,000. Other than that, we don't really have anything in the town, right? So yeah, 10,000 for the municipal lot, which means 1,000. We'll have 18, which is, well, more than enough. So you know what? I think we will go and place another municipal lot that will cost 10,000. And I think one of the highest priority for us right now is building company. So I will go ahead into the neighborhood view just for a second and place a new community lot. There are actually 2 ways that you can do such a thing. You can either build some municipal lot or complete a task in the very beginning of the round, meaning that is till 6 p.m. of the first day in the round, or you can do it later on. If you do it like I do right now, meaning right at the very beginning, then all of the citizens can use these features that this lot will unlock right away. If it's somewhere in the future, then you'll have to wait for the next round to use this new feature. So, where should we place the building company we're gonna have? I think we can put it somewhere next to his tavern, right? I think that would make sense. Or maybe, yeah, somewhere in between. So we have a commercial zone, here some residential zone, same here, and somewhere in the middle we will gather all our governmental stuff. So let me call that building company. And what I need to do now is go ahead and actually build the company itself. And one important note, for any municipal lot to start having an effect on the town, I need to spend at least 10,000 simoleons. Otherwise, it would be too tempting to build all of the lots costing like 100 simoleons or something, which would of course break the balance. Later on I'll have to increase that sum, but initially 10,000 is the minimum. Alright, so I think I'll go into time-lapse here and quickly build something simple. Alright, so here it is. Yeah, looks like a shitty shack or, I don't know, a crappy warehouse. But that's exactly what we need right now. We have this part here, which is kind of the office for the for our architecture slash builder in this town. And here is the little warehouse building where we have all sorts of clutter. And I imagine this being like wallpapers, maybe? Because yeah, you cannot really say what it is just by looking at it. So now, having built this, we unlock the building features. Great. Oh, look how nice it looks here. Simple, but nice. So I will spawn a financial manipulator that comes with the sim manipulator. And alter family funds. Subtract, we need to subtract thousands. Great. Great. And I like to update my mind map that I used to keep track of everything right away. This way I make sure that I don't forget to do that later on. So here we are in my Serpent's Tail template. And we need to go to community lots, municipal lot. By the way, we need to delete that. Yeah, you can notice that I don't have the plus signs anymore. That is because I've created the 5 new sims that we got from building all these lots. Alright, so what we need now is to go to building company, unlock it. We have another new sim that will come next round. And we need to say that it costs 10,000 simoleons. Now, since we already have 2 municipal lots and I built the building company right in the very beginning, I will have to pay for it in the end of the round. And by having built building company, we have unlocked the first position in the architecture career. So I will go here, cement mixer. Yes, and when we have someone here, I will put his name. Great, let's go back to the game. Now all we need to do is, well, play the game and do our best not to spend the money they have, so that we have enough to pay the maintenance cost in the end. And we can go ahead and rebuild their house a little bit. I think I'll do that when they go to the business slot, so that, well, they're not in my way while I'm doing that. Okay, so you, I think, need to go and, we cannot spray them without the garden club, so you're gonna go ahead and dispose of this dead plant. Then, our Scarlet here, how many flowers does she have? Is that enough for us to... Well, she has no flowers at all. But we have enough fish, so when she wakes up, she'll go ahead and make new ones. And in the meantime, I can send our Ben to the tavern. Let's hope we get another round, another level there. So, walk to lot, community lot, by yourself, and you go to the tavern. Oof, I've almost forgotten. Now that we have a building company, our sims will have to pay the regular bills that come by mail. But the thing is, we don't have a post office yet. So what I will need to do now is, I think during this round I will work on getting some more money, at least another 4,000. And with that, we will build another municipal lot, which is a post office. And then, with both in place, we could actually start sending the bills by mail. Let us open up our business here. I'll just check the price. Is it okay? Yeah, 13 it is. Alright, so go ahead and maybe perform some country. I like to create the new sims right away when I get them, because this way you ensure to have enough people for your business to progress. Because with only 5 people around, or even 4, since Scarlet is in his household, you may not have enough customers for the loyalty gain. Alright, so let's now wait in hope for getting some money. Yay, Heron's put some money here. That's great. And he glitched. Well, Ben's aspiration is kind of low, so I think we will need to work on that a little bit. So he wants to become best friends with Johnny Green. That is great. Once he comes, we'll work on that. Yeah, this happens with this custom guitar I have for some reason. Oh, what is happening here? No! So, practice. Okay, and now if I tell him to stop, it should be fine. Yeah, now it's okay. And another newcomer. This time it's a teen. Yeah, I created all sorts of different ages because I wanted this variety in the town. And Ben himself is, well, close to becoming an elder. God damn it, once again, why have you stuck? Alright, never mind. So, sales, basic sell. Let us meet our new citizens in town. So her name is Esmeralda Crow. Yeah, I went for classics. And I think I'll need to add a goat to that to make the image complete. Wait, wait. What has happened? You know, it would be great to replace the guitar with the piano. What I don't like about The Sims 2 is that you have this creativity skill, which is kind of responsible for everything in the game. So, how you play the guitar, how you play piano, how well you can draw, how well you can create books. It doesn't really make sense to me, so when I have someone creative, I try to stick to, well, only one skill. And another newcomer. This time it's Agatha Crow. She's the mother of Esmeralda. And in fact, the four newcomers are actually is Agatha herself and her three children. So yeah, her household is four Sims, and the fifth one is our Dexter Morgan here. And yeah, it turns out that this tavern is much more profitable than Scarlet's flower shop. And we're close to getting our first reward, which would give us another 1,000. Yeah, great. Alright, let's stop that, and I think it's time for us to go home, because, yeah, your motives are really, really low. Alright, back home, with our Scarlet here. We'll need to go, well, not mop up, but do the thing. Another dead plant. Ah, that is a shame. And you know, go ahead and plant some cucumbers. After that, water many and make daisy bouquets. Hey, here is our Agatha. You know what? Let us greet her. And she may stick around for until Ben comes. We can go ahead and first go hiking with her. And by the time they come back, our Ben will be home. Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. Okay, and since no one is home, I can actually go ahead and redo the building a little bit. Yes. This now is a little bit nicer than what we used to have, right? Just a little, but still nice. Okay, let's see what she gets from hiking. And another attack by skunk. Skunk revenge! Whoa, 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 whoa. Can we get a drink? God damn it! And here he comes! Agatha, you could have at least helped her. What can we do? Well, we'll have to wait for a passerby to take control of them. Alright, so, Dexter, make selectable. I hope you're a nice guy, so you wouldn't... Go ahead and douse her. Douse or whatever this is. Thank you, good Samaritan. Moving this table inside was a really good decision, because otherwise she would get this all the time. Hey, we've got our produce. Let's go ahead and harvest it right away. And now, since we got some tomatoes... Wait, where are the tomatoes that you've got? What the hell? How come we didn't get any tomatoes? Hey, that is simply not fair. She did not sell them, right? I told her to harvest. Well, that sucks. Come on, we've had plenty of tomatoes. Well, you know what? I think I have a right to cheat a little bit, because the game has just cheated me. So I will spawn the at-home store, even though I'll have to spend some money. So, I will buy harvestables, tomatoes. So, they were bad, I remember that. So, let's stock. And now with tomatoes, we can make at least a salad or something. So, serve dinner. Can't you have chef salads, group meal? No, she can't. All right then. That is bad. So let's make some flowers. I think she needs at least at least some light here, right at her working station. Let us not be cruel to her. She can now be in the zone. Great. So it will be much easier for us to make the flowers. And here is Ben. So he can place Bass here. Scarlet can take it with her. Hey, why didn't you sleep in your own bed? Really? Is there something wrong with the accessible beds that I have? Yes, this is a very stupid layout I have here. But it's strange because I really remember that I had this mod. Then I have to double check the mod. Because this simply is not going to work like that. Before you go to community lot, go ahead and stock the fridge with all this fish. Now, more locked lot, community lot. We need to get at least level 1. Alright, so you want to meet someone new. Do you know Dexter Morgan? Yeah, you do. But you don't know Agatha. So let us wait for her, and here she is. Great. Sales, basic sales on her. Then talk chat. Will she accept admiring? Yes, she will. Great, so then entertain joke. Alright, so they're doing fine. Alright, another star. So we need only one to get level 1. And I think we'll get one with our Agatha here. Yeah, as far as I remember, I have some mod that makes the relations much more challenging. Yeah, this way you actually need to work on making some friends. And it's way harder to maintain the good relations with them. So now his lifetime want to have 20 simultaneous best friends is quite a task for us to accomplish. Hooray! Whom did we get it from? Agatha, sure. So now let's go ahead and earn some money. Great! Alright, another star from Dexter here. And I think I should also work on the relations between Scarlet and Johnny. Because the time's running fast and I want them to be together pretty soon. So I think by the end of the round, they should be close to moving in together. Yes, that would be great. It's almost midnight, so let's go home. And I think now we should start working more in her flower shop. When you wake up, you tend many and you water many. What we need though is to get the second level of cooking, otherwise she will not be able to prepare the catfish. Hooray! She has it now in her inventory. Let us wait for Johnny, and when he comes we will take a break and communicate with him a little bit. Our Ben should come soon, so we will take bubble bath, and he needs hunger drastically. But we don't have the fish. Let's go to Heron's shop real quick. And here we will buy that, and we will buy that. Oh, here is Johnny. We can communicate with him. Entertain dirty joke. Will he appreciate that? Johnny, are you into dirty jokes? Let us see. Hey, if you've checked my Serpent's Tail Chronicles episode 2, you might have noticed that they are not as far advanced in their relations as they are here. Initially, I wanted to match the Serpent's Tail Chronicles with what we have in our Let's Play here. But it turns out it's way more difficult to match them than I thought it was. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different, but not drastically. When you come back, you can make group meal. Well, you'll need to come back for that. How come you cannot grill? Maybe make a group meal, bass with squash. Come on. Now he wants to have maximum enthusiasm in music and dance. Great, I like that a lot. And I don't know, shall I work on him being fit? It's not like being fat doesn't, well, suit him. I think it looks pretty natural for him. You know, after all, since we don't have much to do, let's jump rope, and after that we can go to community lot. Alright, so we will open business. You will be business B restocker. And you, as always, be cashier. Oh, he wants to get fit. Great. That tells us what we will need to do with him. What? So quickly? Level 2? We needed only 1 star? That is cool. Alright. So now we're close to 10,000. And what we need is only 6 stars more, and we will get Quite a considerable amount of cash. Yes, I would like that. Let's work on that. You know what? Let's go ahead and flirt with our Agatha. Because why not? She's a single woman. You're a single man. That is more important than flirting, of course. More flirt wolf whistle. Will it work? Hooray! Yes, great! Let's appreciate, entertain, joke, flirt, charm. Hooray! Bronze stocking talent badge. That is great because those are some of the trickiest to get. As far as I remember, the skill that is responsible for stocking is body. And, well, our Scarlet is not the... How come, damn it? Yay! They've become best friends. And he doesn't have any money. Maybe we can increase the price a little bit. Yeah, that way they wouldn't purchase them that quickly and we'll have more time to practice our selling. Yes, let's do that. Set price for everything to expensive? Yes, expensive should work. Oh, you don't have any you don't have flowers anymore. And we need 2 stars more. Can we do that with them? I think we should be able to. There's one and another one. Will we get another one? Yay! No. Ah, that was another thing. False alarm. Yes. Rank 3. And we have golden sales badge. Now we can log this thing or this. I think this one will come sooner. Oh, and she even got a new aspiration point. That is so cool. I think I will... Maybe we can go for the comfort soup. And then... Yes, let us go for the comfort soup. And... Woohoo! Another 10,000! That is enough for us to place a post office. Yes, that is exactly what we will do. Alright, here they are. So, Ben goes to take some bubble bath, and in the meantime, Scarlet can clean up and grill a new bass with squash. So, since we have no flowers for Scarlet to sell, we can go once again to the tavern. Maybe we'll get the maximum enthusiasm there. But before that, let's jump rope a little bit, because he's fat once again. Hooray! Silver gardening! Now, if I remember correctly, with silver we can start planting pole beans. And those are much quicker to grow than cucumbers, tomatoes, or any other plant. He wants to buy a piano. You know what? I think we will do just that. So what I will do is I will put this piano. Now we fulfill his desire. And we can place it into his inventory. So he will bring it to the tavern. Alright, so here we are, and let us place the piano somewhere here, right? Oh, and since we've placed the piano here, it actually increased the price of the lot. So we should be able to increase the price maybe just a little bit. At least to 14. Ooh, not even 14, but whole 18. Great! And now let's play till he gets this one fulfilled. Hooray! And here we go. Oh no! Another... what do you call that? Heat stroke. Heat stroke, that's what you call it. I think he's familiar enough to be able to walk into their house without knocking. Oh, I've forgotten to go and buy the fish. And once again... oh man. Oh man. When is Ben coming home? This is really dangerous. I would not want her to die like that. Well, we do have something in there, right? Will it be cheating if we take a snack in the form of juice? I think it won't. Because, like, we do have some tomatoes there, right? Alright, now... walk to lot, community lot. Oh, he wants to ask someone on date. Now she should get level 2. Yes, here it is. Whew. Now we have plenty of catfish, so this should not be a problem anymore. So you only have 7 flowers, which is not enough. Let's make many daisy bouquets. And then we will go to the tavern once again. So next round should start Thursday, which means tomorrow. Yeah, I think we will finish on the tavern today. Alright, here he is, so we will open up, and he wants to play some piano. Great. So let's perform country, and when Agatha comes, we can ask her on date. Yes, that would be great. Am I saying great too much? I think I am. And here she is. So let us stop. First we will sell her ticket, of course. Or no, grant free entry to Agatha. And then ask on date. Alright. She agreed to that. So let's work, so talk. Then he wants to play with her. What else? Entertain, sure, joke. Then appreciate. And appreciate backrub too. Flirt, charm and suggestion. And we can kiss her. But I think we should not rush because she may refuse like it was with Johnny and Scarlett. So let's communicate like that for now. Hit on. Oh, and Ben is gaining some fame. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well, now let's try first. No! No, this happened again. I mean, it's 100 by 25. So, it's too early for that, right? Let's try and fix everything. At least this is a good enough date, right? You are not gonna impress her like that, man. Shall I try another kiss? It's the end of the date, so... What the hell, let's try another kiss. And once again refuse. 2 kiss rejections in a row. Alright, that tells us something about Agatha. That she's a woman with principles. That is a good thing, right? Right? I hope it is. Maybe we can at least play a little bit. And I hope we get this 1 star. Yes, and here we got that star from Dexter. So we get another, what, 3,000? Yes! So we have 20,000 in our wallet, which is pretty good if you ask me. Alright, so we can then close the business. Ben spent all the time at the tavern, so we're not gonna go to the flower shop again. Alright, so it's fall and he hasn't come home yet. But we need to wrap this episode up. So we remember that both municipal lots cost 10,000, so we need to pay 2,000 in total as a maintenance cost. And then I will subtract another 10,000 to build a post office. Yeah. And I think when we will play our Johnny, he will actually propose her to move in with him. So what I will do is I will put her flower stand into the inventory. And now before I say goodbye to you, I think let us go ahead and build the post office. Why not? And I think we can place it right next to the building company. Alright, so it was tricky enough to build it to this amount of money, and it's not 10. But I think it's not that much of a problem. We can just pretend that it costs 10,000, right? In the X mind, I'll actually put like it costs 10,000. Alright, so we made some quite significant progress today. I really like it. And we now have a post office and a building company, which means all the rest of the Sims will have to pay their regular tax starting the next round, which is fall. And for today, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and watch my other videos on the channel. Good luck and see ya!